Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine. She's one of the top shot blockers in the Patriot League on the women's side. Kaila Clark joins us here. And, good win last night as you guys pick up another much-needed victory in the Patriot League. You know how close this competition is going to be throughout the season. What was key for you all getting a victory last night as you all get ready to head out on the road on Thursday to Holy Cross?
We just had to get refocused. We were on a 2-game losing streak, and we know we needed to pick up our energy. We need to pick up our effort. Our shots had to start falling again, obviously. And we just told ourselves we need to come together as a team and get back on track to what we know we could be as a team. And I think it started yesterday.
Was it good in a way, the fact that you guys only hit 6 3-point shots last night, but you still managed to get 70 points? You keep Colgate at bay, because there's going to come nights where you're going to have to win when the 3-point shots aren't falling.
Yeah, I think it was really important because at the beginning of the season, all we were making really was threes. We were like ridiculous the amount of threes we're making per game. But the fact that we can still score over 70 with limited amount of threes, with our driving ability, mid-range jumper, it just allows us to be more versatile, and it's easier for us to score in different ways throughout the game.
Obviously, you're one of ours. You're a local product. How'd you get to Archbishop Spalding?
My older sister went there. A lot of people on my AAU team went there, and it was just a good basketball team. They went my year, freshman year, we went 30-3. I played on ESPN, so it was cool.
We all saw you guys there. When you look around, you see a Zach Abey from Spalding, and that athletic community at Spalding has really grown through the years. How much did that help you? You guys are playing in one of the toughest conferences in the country, obviously. How much did that prepare you for, obviously, what you're doing now here at the collegiate level?
It helped me a lot, not just the academic side, the athletic side, but the academic side as well. We had to balance a lot going there. We had to make sure our grades were right. We had to make sure we could perform on the court as well. And all the athletes were really close, so we worked out together, we studied together. We just made sure that we were able to be successful in every aspect.
I was going to say, kind of cool to be able to watch Zach in football and know that you guys went to school together up there.
Yeah, we're in the same company now, actually, too, so
see, look at that.
Pretty cool.
To be a local kid and to be able to pretty much stay at home for the most part. People can come watch you play and stuff like that. Does that mean something to you?
It means a lot to me. My family comes to pretty much every game. My old teammates, when they're back in town for the holidays, they come watch me play. One of my old my old teachers at school, her husband came and was like, "Oh yeah, my wife taught you in high school," and I said, "That's crazy." So it's just great to be at home and like so many people know me and come see me.
Your game has expanded now, obviously, here. And what has been the focus for you? I think athletically, you've got all the tools there. What has it been from a basketball standpoint to be able to refine your game? Because you seem to be doing an awful lot of different things out there to contribute this year.
This year, I'm just a year older, and we lost one of our top scorers, Sarita, and our top defender is Justice. So I was just like, I know where we want to be. We want to be like as good or better than last year, obviously. So I wanted to be a big portion of however I could contribute to making our team there. So if it's scoring, it's scoring. If it's defending, it's defending. I just want to be able to help in all aspects.
When you lose a player the caliber of what Sarita did for you all last year, as you all got together in practice and you started to see things coming together, did you guys see the kind of start that you all got off to, where basically you were an overtime game at New Mexico from getting through the non-conference season undefeated?
We knew that we had something special. We were not nervous at first, but we were a little skeptical. Like, we were really young, had a lot of freshmen coming in, so we were unsure of what to expect. But as we started playing well together, we knew what we had and what we could do.
For you, why the Naval Academy?
My older cousin came here. He played basketball for 4 years. He's now in San Diego as well. And I just like everything about it. I like the opportunity to serve. I like the fact that I could be a pilot when I graduate. It's close to home, and it has great athletics, obviously, and the academics is outstanding. So it just had everything I was looking for.
For you, if it wasn't basketball, what would it have been? Because athletically, you're very gifted. You probably could have gone out and done any number of things athletically. But if it wasn't basketball, could you see yourself pursuing another sport?
If it wasn't basketball, I did track in high school. I lettered in it. I could have gone to the championship, but I had a basketball tournament that weekend. So
priorities.
Yeah. So I probably would have ran track or done track and field.
As you've gotten into your second season here now, you know, has it been everything you thought it was going to be? Has it been a tougher challenge for you balancing all that is expected of you, as you mentioned, not only athletically but academically and the things that you're trying to accomplish?
I think it became easier. I learned my time management a lot better this year. So my GPA actually went up, and I think basketball, producing a little bit more than I was last year. So I just think that year gave me time to refine everything that I needed to be able to be more productive this year.
How tough was how tough is that plebe year?
Oh, plebe year is it's a challenge. The classes are you're taking about 19 credits at least. You have a lot of plebe duties in company, military wise, and athletics is its own thing. So it's just a lot to time manage. Most plebes don't go to bed till about 12 to 1, and that's an early night.
You know, a lot of what you do, not only academically but athletically, comes down to detail. How tough is that, trying to make sure that you have every detail taken care of to make sure that, you know, as you said, militarily, academically, and athletically, you are where you have to be? Because a lot is I mean, it's tough enough to be a student here, but to be a student athlete is extraordinary here.
It's just attention to detail, which is what they instill in us since day one for plebe summer. But that extra year in NAPS, I think, helped me as well because I didn't come straight from high school. So whereas I didn't look at detail as much as a normal midshipman probably would, I learned that it's very important to look at detail for academics, athletics, and military. So it's just being here, it teaches you it, basically.
The year at NAPS, does that really help from a maturity standpoint in a way, because it gives you an extra year before, you know, really diving into something that is, I mean, obviously it's a tremendous amount of work that you're about to entail?
I think it helps because if you take some of the classes that you're going to take freshman year, so your academic load probably wouldn't be as stressful as it would for a direct. And you also get to learn how to manage your own money, how to manage your own time without your parents looking over your shoulder every second.
Was that a big deal?
Managing time?
No, without your parents there and you know, doing it all on your own, so to speak.
I mean, it is. It's a big transition from high school because you don't have the security net of your parents there. So you have to make sure that when you're going out, you have your own backup plan, you have your own safety, you have your own everything set in place so that everything goes according to plan. So I think it's just a year to mature, and it's a year just to make sure you're ready for the commitment of being a naval officer when you get here.
All right, great stuff. Big week for you all. Good luck on Thursday at Holy Cross. And, of
Thank
course, folks can see Kaila and her teammates on Sunday. It's the Army-Navy doubleheader. You'll be able to see it at Alumni Hall. Come on out and join us. To reserve your tickets, all you have to do is go to NavySports.com.